Put your phone. What's your name?
Please stop. No, please.
You got warrant and...
I never did anything. I just fucking bumped her. Record. Do not fucking touch me.
Stop.
These were some of the teens who thought they could easily throw their tantrums in front of a no-nonsense cop, but instead got a tight slap. But let's not miss out on the case of this 18-year-old who thought fighting with the officers after getting arrested was the best idea.
You want to try that? Oh, you want to choke me? Ow! Oh, you want to choke me? Ow!
On April 23, 2023, law enforcement officers pulled over an 18-year-old woman after receiving calls about a possible impaired driver. Upon arrival, they first spoke with the complainant before approaching the suspect.
It was head-on with cars that were parked on Scenic going south, and there was a police officer on the...
Yeah, that was me.
That was you?
Uh-huh.
But she was like twirling her hair, and then she's like going
Like not a care in the world, you know?
How's it going today?
Just trying to
Yeah? What kind of errands you running?
grocery shopping, filling bills, just adult things.
Yeah. So where were you coming from?
If we're being honest, I am on the way to pick up on my friend, and because I don't like doing things by myself because I have anxiety, so I like people coming on rides with me. So I was gonna go pick her up so I can go to the dispensary, get what I need, and then bring it back home. If you want to, I can show you my medical card.
Okay, that's a question.
Do you have a prescription for Xanax bars? No?
After speaking with the victim and observing the girl's appearance, officers quickly suspected it was a case of DUI, and when they spoke to the girl, their suspicions were confirmed by her slurred speech and inability to recall events.
For me, it pretty much stays simple.
Ma'am, is your ID in your purse? All right, I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, I said I'll get it. Stand over there at the end of your car. Do you hear me?
Okay, but if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying.
All right,
If we're all humans here, if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying.
Where's your ID at? Is it in here?
Can I look for my wallet? Well, why are
I
you
got
looking
it.
for my wallet? No, the thing is, that's my property. You have no choice.
Actually, I do, because I found friggin' Xanax bars on your driver's seat. If you want to explain something, explain those.
Girl, the fact that you're just looking for my stuff.
They were in plain view.
Yep.
That makes a difference.
Oh, were they in plain view?
Yeah, your butt was covered.
Okay.
Here, will you do me a favor and go sit on the bumper of that car over there?
What?
Upon searching the woman's car, police discovered unprescribed prescription pills in her possession. And to make matters worse, the girl's rude behavior further agitated the officers as she resisted their efforts to conduct the investigation.
Hey, I've asked you nicely. You asked me to be respectful, didn't you? Have I not been respectful with you? And you're not doing what I asked you. Okay, would you like to sit down on the grass over there?
Like, can I sit down in my car?
No, you
What
cannot.
if I just have, my hands up, everything?
No, you're not getting back in your car. You can sit on the grass over there, or we can sit in the back of this car here, whichever one you prefer. Okay? The only thing I'm seeing is there's some scratching stuff right there.
I'm gonna get my phone.
No, you're not. You're staying right here.
Okay, but why can't I get my phone to, at least have
You're
my
not getting
own
back in that
video-
car until they're done.
Okay, but I feel like I should be able to... It's my right to, record anything that's happening in
Everything's
my life.
being recorded right
I
here.
know, but why can't I record it for myself?
You're not going back in that car.
But why can't I record?
You can request this recording.
You can come with me to my car. My phone is right on that seat. One of y'all can come with me to that seat to get my car. To let me videotape, because that is my human right. That is the bare minimum y'all can do, so I can go to my phone is right there. Look behind you.
Despite multiple warnings to stay away from her car, the woman continued arguing with the officers, insisting on retrieving her phone to record the interaction. However, since she had no authority to make such demands, her requests were disregarded.
We're here. When I got here, I saw your demeanor, your actions, and all that stuff, okay? Now, when I talk to you even more, and I'm looking at some indicators right now, okay? I'm looking at your pupils, I'm looking at your eyes, and I think that you might be under the influence of some type of narcotic. Not alcohol, but I believe in narcotic. Okay? So based off of what I'm seeing so far, would you be willing to do a field sobriety test to dispel my suspicions that you're under the influence of any type of narcotic? You willing to do that? Okay, do you have any...
After speaking with the girl again, the deputy decided to conduct a field sobriety test, to which she agreed. When the test was administered, all doubts were confirmed as she performed poorly.
Face the car. Spread your legs for me. Face the car. Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
I'm looking for retro.
Spread your legs.
Ooh, damn, girl.
Down. I said face down. She's straight. She's good.
Can I touch my
It's on camera.
Get off of my shit, bro. I mean, you guys are going to steal my lavender?
You got her?
Yeah.
You want to try that? Oh, you want to choke me? Ow! Oh! Oh, you want to choke me out, girl? Do you want to choke me out, girl? Holy! Oh, you really want to choke me out, girl? Bitch, I was not doing nothing to you. You want to choke me?
The officers then proceeded to make an arrest, and when the woman was taken into custody and handcuffed, she revealed her true colors, leading to things quickly going downhill for her.
Grandparents' phone number because last time one of you guys took me to the mental hospital, my grandparents could not find me for weeks. Okay, and you officers were like, "Oh, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna say this is wrong," but all you guys do is lie.
In the end, she was restrained and forcibly placed inside the patrol car. She was then taken to jail for booking, and while her exact charges remain unknown, she likely faced charges for DUI and resisting arrest with violence. Let's look into the case of Shellen, who didn't commit any crime before cops approached her, but ended up in jail because of her oversmartness.
Why'd you give us a fake name?
I'm being honest, I didn't know what was going to happen. I'm so scared. Can't listen to this monkey.
Well, the reason they're on so tight is because you're pulling away from me, that's why. Why are you pulling away when they're trying to handcuff you?
I was scared.
Scared of what?
Jail.
On August 26, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle due to malfunctioning license plate lights. The driver compiled and handed over his driver's license, which was found to be invalid, and on top of it, the cop also noticed a female passenger in the vehicle, setting the stage for an unexpected turn of events for both of them.
The window doesn't open?
No, ma'am.
No? So I believe you are, you have an expired revoked license?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I have all the paperwork. Like where I completed everything. I'm just waiting on child support.
Okay.
Yeah,
But it's still expired and it's still revoked, right?
It should be, but it's not an
Okay.
arrest clause.
No.
I got pulled over by a sheriff.
Okay. But it's still expired, right?
Expired, yes.
Does she have a driver's license?
No,
Do
I
you
don't.
have a driver's license? The window doesn't open?
No, ma'am.
No? So I believe you are, you have an expired revoked license?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But I have all the paperwork. Like where where I completed everything. I'm just waiting on child support.
Okay.
Yeah,
But it's still expired and it's still revoked, right?
It should be, but it's not an arrest
Okay.
clause because
No.
I got pulled over by a sheriff.
Okay. But it's still expired, right?
Expired, yes.
Does she have a driver's license?
No,
Do you have a driver's license?
My buddies, we just barely left from the house right down the street. And
Okay.
He got a license.
And you're not licensed?
No, I have a warrant.
I'm sorry?
I have a warrant, not a warrant, but I just completed my license.
Okay. What's your name and date of birth?
Shelby Steve.
Shelby what? And you don't have a driver's license from New Mexico?
I do have one, but,
Oh, okay. Have you ever applied for one here in New Mexico?
yeah, I have one here in Mexico, and they sent me everything out for my license, but
As soon as the female officer arrived on the scene, she grew suspicious of the vehicle's condition and began investigating. The situation worsened when it was revealed that the driver didn't have a valid license and his passenger planned to give the officer a fake name.
Wait, I'm gonna have you step out, okay?
me?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, I'll explain to you in a little bit, okay?
Just hang tight right there, Ruben, okay? Okay.
Just go ahead and...
What are the last four of your social? I don't know. You don't know your social? No, I don't. Okay. I'm calling my person after.
Okay. So, you have a possible warrant, okay? So right now you're gonna be detained.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Put your phone. What's your name?
No, please stop. No, please. Let me go. I'm not Shelby. I'll tell you my real name.
What's your real name?
Shaylin Steven. Shelby sees my sister.
What's your name?
Shaylin Steven.
So why did you lie?
I didn't know what we were going to pull over for. I'm so
Why are
sorry.
you lying?
I didn't know we were going to pull over. I was scared.
Why'd you try to pull away from us? Why'd you give us a fake name?
Because I'm scared. Okay?
Scared of what?
I have PTSD.
Okay, I understand that. Well, okay, we're not.
Upon discovering that the girl had a warrant out for her arrest, she was immediately pulled out of the car and handcuffed. In her defense, she claimed she was scared and had PTSD, but this did little to move the officers.
It's not yours. We'll take it from there, okay?
It's not, I promise,
Okay.
please.
So you lied. Okay. The reason I asked you because
I have a picture of my ID. I'll show you right now.
Okay.
And he has an expired revoked license. And the reason I asked you if you have a license,
Let's go to the front.
so you can take
Put it in
the
front of you.
Wait, I have a picture of my ID,
Okay.
please.
We're gonna get
I'll show you right now.
Don't worry. Don't be pulling away from us, okay?
Take the cuffs off, please. Please take them off.
Shaylin Stevens, your name?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you pulling away from us when we're trying to detain you?
I was scared.
Why'd you give us a fake name?
Because I didn't know what to do.
Coming back involved suspended. Negative 29.
I have my ID. I have a picture of my ID right on there. Please.
So I asked you for a...
1098.
I didn't know what was going to happen. I'm scared.
Why'd you give us a fake name?
I'm being honest. I didn't know what was going to happen. I am so scared. Can you loosen this one?
Well, the reason they're on so tight is because you're pulling away from me, that's why. Why are you pulling away when they're trying to handcuff you?
I was scared.
Scared of what?
Jail.
Although the officers were initially there for the driver, the woman worsened her situation by concealing her identity, resulting in her being taken into custody, while the driver remained seated calmly inside the car.
So why'd you give us a different name? Because your sister came back with a warrant, and that's why we told you to come out. That's why we put your handcuffs. And then now you're telling us your real name. Is that her? Shaylin? Okay, well, you're under arrest.
Why?
You're under arrest because you gave us a fake name.
No, please.
When we go to handcuff you, you resisted, so you're under arrest for RDO.
Please don't.
Okay.
Please, my mom
Search her.
kicked me out. Please don't do this.
Go ahead.
No, please don't
I'll do that
do
for you
this.
once you get me off
No,
the radio.
please, I can't do this again.
Separate your feet.
Oh my God.
Shaylin or Shelby?
It's Shaylin.
Shaylin, she gave us a fake name. When we went to detain her, she started pulling away from us.
10-4, 10-15 at 343.
Please don't arrest me. Please, please.
Well, you're under arrest right now.
No, please. No. Can I get my glasses out of the car? I can't see they're actually in the car.
Okay, we'll get them for you.
No, what the
Don't be trying to pull away from us. We're
I
trying to
don't,
detain you, okay?
please.
Have a seat. Thank you.
After confirming her real name, the woman faced consequences for her attempt to conceal her identity, resulting in her arrest for that charge. Despite some initial resistance, she was eventually subdued and placed inside the patrol car.
Step out with me, buddy. You're the one that's being cooperative. I appreciate it, okay? You go to my unit, okay? All right, but check this out. You're driving, your license is revoked, okay? It doesn't have an arrest clause on it. It's just suspended, so check it out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a warning citation for the reason why I pulled you over, okay? The light underneath that illuminates your license plate is out. But unfortunately, I have to cite you for the driving with the revoked license, okay? Okay. Now, it's just a citation. Like I said, I think I'm cutting you some slack by not citing you for that, okay? Okay. She's going to jail because she gave us a fake name. And whenever we pulled out, because the name she gave us came back with a warrant.
I've done that once for sure.
Came back with a warrant, and then when we went to detain her, she started pulling away from us, and we don't play with that, okay? So she's going to arrest for resisting obstructing, okay?
Okay.
And like, yeah, so let me get to the 2 citations, and you can be out of here, all right? Okay. Just hang tight right here in front of my unit. Thank you, sir. Is she kicking?
After detaining her, officers turned their attention to the driver, who remained calm and compliant. As a result, he faced only 2 citations rather than more severe punishment.
I'm sorry for lying to you, and I'm sorry that I avoided arrest. It's just, my mom took me out today, after 5 o'clock, and I checked with ASU, and I didn't have time to call them to change my address. I have a curfew set by the judge. I have a curfew, and I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't get a hold of you.
So if you would have just given me your real name, I wouldn't have.
I know.
You would have been fine, okay? But see, you gave me a fake name, all right? Which the name you gave me came back with a warrant. That's why we pulled you out, and we're gonna put you in handcuffs, okay? When I tried putting you in cuffs, you started resisting, pulling your arms away from me, okay? That don't fly with us, okay? If you try pulling away from us when you're trying to detain you, okay? That's resisting, okay? So that's a charge. That's why you're under arrest right now.
I was doing good, checking with ASU.
What are you going to ASU for?
Drug test every week because that's what the judge signed me as. Like,
yeah, but that's a sentencing from what charge?
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery?
But.
Oh, you're the girl that robbed the pilot, huh? Is that you?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
But.
It seems like in your life you've been making a bunch of bad decisions.
And I was doing
back to back.
The woman apologized to the cop again, but by then it was too late, as her entire history was now on record with the police. Given her tainted past, she had no chance to escape the charges and was later charged with concealing her identity and resisting arrest. Now the case of a woman who thought that casually mistreating a parole officer is normal, and she'll not be held accountable for it.
Alexis.
Yep.
How you doing? Go put your stuff down.
Why?
Put your stuff down.
Why?
Because you're gonna come outside. Put your stuff down. Not a big deal.
You guys can just help me, you know.
Okay, that's fine.
You already do your name and everything.
Fuck. I'm not doing anything. It's not like I'm gonna fight you guys. Really?
I appreciate that.
You're arresting me?
Well, you have a warrant.
On February 16, 2023, officers were called to an emergency center concerning an 18-year-old, Alexis, with an outstanding arrest warrant. Upon arrival, her non-compliant behavior further escalated the situation against her.
I did nothing. I did nothing.
You want to go to the ground?
I did nothing, you know.
You want to go to the ground?
I did nothing.
Stop.
You know I did nothing.
Stop. Quit.
Then let me go. I did
Quit.
nothing.
Stop. Stop. Just give it to her.
I did nothing.
Just give her a second.
Stop resisting.
I did nothing.
Hey, quit. Alexis? Alexis, stop. Okay? It's just not going to work, okay?
I did nothing. Ow.
Stop
I
resisting.
literally did nothing.
Alexis, just stop.
You get a wrist on it.
I literally have nowhere to stay. I literally have nowhere to fucking stay.
Alright.
And I've already been to jail once.
Just give me the hand.
No, I didn't
Alexis.
do anything wrong.
Alexis, stop.
I did nothing wrong. I literally did nothing fucking wrong.
Alexis, do you want tase? I don't understand what you want in here.
When officers interacted with Alexis, she acted clueless and innocent about the situation.
Why are you guys being so harsh?
Sit up on your butt.
Being harsh.
Sit up on your butt.
You are. You're arresting me for no reason.
You're being a
Hey,
child.
stand up for me. 1, 2, 3.
Use your legs. Carry you out.
Use your legs.
You guys are arresting me for no fucking reason.
Are you gonna make us carry you out?
Would you like hobbled? And then
Why are you guys even arresting me?
you have a warrant on indictment for felonies assault on parole.
For what?
Felonious assault on your parole officer.
I just bumped against her.
Well, evidently a grand jury disagrees. So
That makes no fucking sense.
Listen to me.
I did nothing.
Alexis, listen to me. We just fought with you on the ground.
They already trespassed me for
That's
a
fine.
damn year.
Okay, well, let's figure it out outside instead of making a scene in here in front of all these nice people. Okay?
You guys are just gonna take me to jail.
Well, you said you wanted somewhere to sleep.
I don't want to sleep there. You can just take me to my goddamn friend's house.
All right, come on.
However, once she realized she was about to be arrested, she worsened the situation for herself. Her resistance led to the officers using force, and she was quickly taken down by 2 cops and placed in handcuffs. Despite this, her agitated behavior persisted and continued to complicate the situation. When Alexis learned about her charge of assault on a parole officer, she began to defend herself, but it was too late. By then, she had already compounded her charges with additional offenses, including resisting arrest, with more to come in the following minutes.
Okay, y'all want me to get it? Because either way it go, you're going to have to do what they said.
I just
You
did what
want
my
it your
friend
way and you
said.
can't have it your way.
Come on, grow up.
You did wrong,
You're
so
just
pay the
gonna take me to
consequences.
jail for no reason.
I am going to take you to jail. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's just go.
No.
Let's go like an adult.
No.
I'll do the obstruction.
You guys are arresting me for no
I'm going to drag you out.
Now
This
you're
is your
also
last
under arrest for
opportunity.
obstructing official business because you refuse to get up, stand up, and walk out on your own terms.
Okay, listen to me. This is your last.
you guys
This
are-
is your last opportunity.
I'm not
I'm going to
listening.
drag you out. Let's go.
No. Ow! Fuck you, bitches.
Disorderly conduct. No.
Fuck you, bitches.
No disorderly conduct.
No.
3.
No. You guys are fucking arresting me for no reason.
Assault on a PO and died by parole.
It wasn't assault. I just bumped her.
Disorderly conduct. Obstructing official business.
That's got to hurt your hands. Come on.
For nearly 5 minutes, officers tried to persuade Alexis to go with them, but she refused to comply. Eventually, she was dragged to the patrol car, but her tantrums persisted throughout the time.
You ready to walk again?
No. I'm not going to jail.
Okay, you are. I'm giving you a second.
I did nothing.
All right, you ready? We're going to go again.
No. Don't you
already here.
dare
Wait.
touch me.
No reason to get in a use of force right now.
Don't you dare touch me. I did nothing.
Hey, Christopher.
I literally did nothing. Nothing at all. I did nothing.
She did nothing.
Okay, well, if they want you gone, you still gotta go.
I know, that's why I want to get to my friend's house.
Felony warrant.
You got warrant.
I never did anything, I just fucking bumped her.
4 counts of
Please just
disorderly.
walk out.
Well, if you have a warrant, you have a warrant.
That's it for bumping someone.
That's still a
I
warrant.
know that hurts your hands when we pull you like that.
It's still a warrant,
know
no
it.
matter
It's a
how
fake
minute
needle.
it
It's
was.
cutting into my goddamn wrist.
The look on the officers' faces clearly indicated their frustration with Alexis's drama, but they refrained from using force since she was only 18. However, her stubbornness continued to escalate the situation, making it increasingly difficult.
Just let go. I did nothing.
Well, now you're gonna escape too.
Oh, it's locked. It's double locked.
232C.
Let's go.
Turn her over, turn her over.
Don't lose this on. Don't lose this.
You're out of jail. Starting 188.
Got it. Yep.
No. No.
Thank you, Brittany.
Alright. How do you work this thing?
What are you doing?
Get her legs.
What the fuck are you doing? Let me down! What the fuck are you doing?
Get that leg from me. Okay, we got another one. No, don't do that. Can't do that. That counts as a hog tie. We don't hog tie for policy. But we can hold our legs together now. You're getting an
Let me go! I can walk, you know!
Well, you refuse to do it. You gonna kick me again?
No!
Alright. Stand up. Well, let's just carry on.
No, don't! It's not.
I think we need more.
You're gonna hurt me worse if you carry.
Then walk. Then walk.
When the officers were left with no options, they decided to use restraints on Alexis. Seeing the restraints only made her more uncooperative, but this time, the officers managed to control her and escort her to the patrol car.
Why do you guys hate me so much? I don't care. Why do you guys hate me so fucking much? Yes, you do! You do! You do! Or else you wouldn't be doing this! And you would have called my dad by now!
She continued to throw tantrums inside the car, but they were short-lived. Eventually, she was transported to jail and booked on 4 charges: disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and escape. In our next case, the woman was initially charged with 1 charge, but her rudeness caused her to get into more charges.
No, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You break my fucking arm, you sorry piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Well, that's a felony right there for making a threat. Okay.
On February 20th, 2023, in Florida, a sheriff's deputy noticed a vehicle with a partially obscured rear license plate. A plate query revealed that the driver had her driving privileges permanently revoked for failing to complete a VDI class, which prompted the officer to initiate a traffic stop.
How are you doing?
Knock it off.
Alright, the Deputy Motor Sheriff's Office letting you know traffic stop is being video and other order. Okay, you have your driver's license, registration, for insurance?
I don't have my ID.
You don't have your ID? No. Rebecca, you're on the car, correct?
Yes, I do. It's my vehicle.
Okay. Are your license suspended?
My license is suspended.
Yes. Your license is cancelled because you failed to take your class, so you're supposed to take.
No, it's not.
Are you telling me? Because I have access to motor vehicle data.
When?
And we ran your tag, and your tag is suspended. Let me see your registration for insurance. That expired. You have any insurance card?
No, that's it.
This the one?
Where are you at?
I need proof of insurance or else.
That is all I fucking have.
Your car is about to be towed if I don't have proof of insurance.
As soon as the officer began speaking to the driver, she acted rudely and denied all claims regarding the plates and her license. However, with all her data available, she couldn't deceive the officers and ultimately had to face the consequences.
Robin has her fucking license and shit. She can drive it back to the house.
Alright, ma'am, step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Step out of the car. It's not a request. It's an order.
For what reason?
Start me an order.
I'm not fucking listening. There is no goddamn reason for me to get out of my goddamn car.
You're under arrest. Get out the car.
No.
Get out the car.
I'm fucking under arrest. Can you fucking come get me for no fucking reason? Record.
Don't.
Do not fucking touch me.
Ma'am, stop pulling.
Do not touch me.
Pulling from me.
Ryan, come get me. What the fuck?
don't.
Record this shit! Record this!
Everything's recorded.
Come on! There's no fucking reason
Stop
for this.
resisting.
Sorry, piece
You
of
stay there,
shit.
you'll be arrested. Okay? She's got to chill. She's got to chill. Stop, or you're gonna be thrown on the ground. Stop it.
Let me fucking go.
No, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You break my fucking arm, you sorry piece of shit. I'ma fucking punch you.
Well, that's a felony right there for making a threat. Okay? You just upgraded from a misdemeanor to a felony.
This is no reason for this.
The officer kindly allowed the woman to use her phone, but when time was up and the officer asked her to step out of the car, she refused. Her non-compliance led the officers to forcibly remove her from the vehicle and handcuff her.
Stepping out of the car when I told you to do so.
This is my fucking vehicle. I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Oh, you want to learn? Anything illegal on you?
No, don't fucking touch me. You are not a fucking woman.
Am I patting you?
You are not a woman.
I don't have to be a woman.
I will fucking scream red.
You scream all you want. I told you everything's being recorded.
Call mom.
Pick up your glasses.
No.
Get in the car.
Oh, piece of shit. Next.
Before stepping out of the car, the woman faced only one charge. But by the time she was placed in the patrol car, her charges had increased to 3, including a felony for threatening the officers.
Hey, roll this window down.
She's good. She's talking to mom. It's the driver that was out of control.
He's in the back of the cop car. I can't send you anything.
Yeah, it's her. She's the problem. I mean, they didn't really do anything. Okay. Her license suspended. She didn't believe it, and then she made a scene out of it. Okay. She didn't want to get out the car, so she got assisted. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to let her park in private property. Okay. Because her mom is going to get insurance on it. Your mom is going to put insurance on the vehicle right now.
Where's the VIN number on this? Is it this?
Right.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
You said it was on the dash. That's not the dash.
Yeah. So if you want to keep that, it should be there.
Oh, my mom wants to talk to you on speaker.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get out for a second?
For what? Yes, I'm not going to tow the car. I'm going to let her park at the gas station. You can stand over here.
Soon, backup arrived, and officers interacted with the other women in the car, who complied with everything the officers said, making the situation go smoothly. The driver, however, was the one who escalated the situation for herself.
Alrighty, so here's what you're gonna do, okay? No reason to call me a dick. She put herself in this situation. She would have been...
Smashed her out of the car, and she hit her head and everything.
Listen,
so.
if I asked her to step out of the car multiple times, she doesn't have the right to refuse. It's an order. A driver or passenger, anybody, if they get asked to get out of the car, they have to get out of the car, okay? If not, they're assisted. And in this case, I didn't feel like I needed to taste or anything like that. I just pulled her from the car, okay? Well, I didn't take her down, nothing like that. Again, everything's on camera, okay? But again, the only thing she needed to do was to comply, and she would have been let go with a ticket. Yeah. And now she's in the back, okay? Any questions? Is she gonna... She's gonna...
Finally, the officer explained the procedure to the girls in the car, and the driver was taken to jail. She was charged with resisting arrest, making a threat to a public servant, and failure to maintain insurance. Lastly, the 19-year-old who got caught at the airport ended up in jail instead of boarding a plane.
You go up to the Pizza Hut bar and you say, "Can I get a tea?" And you hand them your ID. I was trying to get one, but... What were you trying to get? An alcoholic tea. Okay, so you're trying to use this ID to get an alcoholic beverage, okay, right? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. You're aware you can't do that, right?
On February 12, 2024, officers were called to the airport about an underage man on a work trip attempting to buy alcohol with a fake ID. When officers approached him, he continued to offer excuses.
Good, how you doing? Good. This guy right here came up, asked for 2 Long Island teas, told him we couldn't serve him 2 of them. I'd have 2 IDs. Said they're both for him, said I can't do that still. Gets a shot, Long Island tea, goes back over to the table, sends his brave friend over with a fake ID that's obviously not him, takes off, so he knows where he is. I want y'all to put him to the fucking ring.
Okay. Did he show you a fake ID?
Yeah, he showed me a fake ID.
Okay. How's it going, man? Go ahead and put the phone down. My name's Officer Brandvold. I'm with the Airport Police Department. Where's your friend at that was with you?
He was locked. When they had that thing, he locked.
Okay.
So I stayed because I know I'm good.
Okay, can I see your ID real quick?
I got a passport.
You got a passport? Okay. So who was your friend that you were with?
His name is Taylor Higgins.
His name is Taylor?
Taylor Higgins.
Okay. So how do you know him?
We're co-workers.
Your co-workers? Where do you work with him at?
Upon interacting with the bartender, officers discovered that the boy was traveling with a coworker who was over 18. He had used a fake ID to buy alcohol and had fled when officers were called, landing himself in serious trouble.
He's not old enough to drink, right?
Oh, I didn't know that either.
So you were, did you buy him an alcoholic beverage?
This is mine. I got a shot of Tito's that I poured in.
Okay, go ahead and write his name down for me if you would. So he was traveling with the guy. He should be at Charlie 27 waiting to get on his flight.
Charlie 27, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're getting his name right now. So the bartender said that you walked up and you tried to get two of those. Were you getting one for him? Okay.
Well, two for me because I have anxiety, so I always.
Okay. Okay.
The officers suspected that the coworker might have bought the alcohol for him, but this was cleared up when he explained he had anxiety and needed both of them. The officers then began gathering more information from him.
His name's Taylor Hindeman. That's him?
Yeah. Let me see.
Can I get a picture of him?
Charlie, what?
Huh?
27? Charlie 27, what's his name?
Taylor.
Do you have any questions for me?
He's underage.
Huh?
He's underage. I didn't know that he wasn't 21.
Okay, so that's what we're trying to. So wait, you're traveling with him, but you don't.
We're coworkers, so we got put on a business trip.
Oh, okay. So you're putting on a business trip, and you didn't know that he was on. Okay, is this the first time you've traveled with him? Ah, okay. Do you have a business card? Do you have a business card?
I don't.
So you said a marketing firm?
Yeah, we work for a marketing firm. It's called.
Okay.
The officer circulated the suspect's photo to all the cops, who then began searching for him throughout the airport. The coworker claimed he was unaware of the suspect's age, as it was a business trip.
We go talk over here.
Yeah, I was looking at this number right here.
You're good. All right, so I'm Officer Smith, Airport Police. You know I got called today.
Yeah.
What happened?
I went up there with my friend's ID, and then he said, leave the cafe before we call the cops, and then, yeah. So
you went up there with your friend's ID?
Yeah.
Which friend?
So I have another friend leaving to, I don't even know where he's going. I just met him today.
Okay. Can you see the ID?
That's it, yes?
Yeah. What'd you go up there, what'd you try to do? What were you trying to do with his ID?
What was that?
What were you trying to do with your friend's ID?
I was just trying to get a drink.
Okay, like what kind of drink? Alcohol?
I just said tea.
Where's your ID?
My ID?
If you just said a tea?
Yeah, can I get some tea?
So you went up to the
it's a bar,
to a bar and you asked for a sweet tea, but you provided an ID.
Can I get a tea?
Okay, so let's get this straight. So, like, if I just went to Chick-fil-A and I got a tea, and you got a tea, would you give me an ID?
He thought it was alcoholic, so I gave him that one, yeah.
Okay.
After nearly 5 minutes of searching, officers found the suspect, who claimed he had borrowed his friend's ID to buy some tea. This explanation made little sense, as tea isn't typically served at a bar, prompting the officers to delve deeper into their questioning.
He gave me his ID while he was here.
Where's he at now?
Gave me that ID. I don't know, it was some dude I met this weekend.
You just said you met him today.
Yeah, today. No, this weekend.
Keegan? Okay, and you met him today.
What's that?
You met him today?
Yeah, no, this weekend.
This weekend. And he just gave you this ID. What did he give it to you for?
Today.
Okay, you met him this weekend, but he was here today, and he gave you this ID for...
Just to have, yeah.
Just to have?
Yeah.
And to use it to buy tea from bars?
No, not from bars. I just kind of did it today, just kind of...
Just help me make sense of it.
Yeah, just trying to get one, but he gave me that ID.
No, I don't know. What I want you to help me make sense of. So you go up to the Pizza Hut bar and you say, "Can I get a tea?" And you hand him your ID.
I was trying to get one, but
what were you trying to get?
An alcoholic tea.
Okay, so you're trying to use this ID to get an alcoholic beverage, okay, right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay. You aware you can't do that, right?
Yes. And then, so I'm in college too, so it's just like, I was going to use it.
In college, they teach.
The officer caught another lie when the suspect first claimed he met his coworker today and then changed his story to having met him over the weekend. This confusion led the suspect to finally admit that he was at the bar to buy alcohol.
For a tea or a Long Island?
He asked for a Long Island tea.
That's what he asked for?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Are you here alone other than the friend that you're with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really mean to cause any harm or anything, so...
So, you're not causing any harm, but what you're doing, you're breaking the law, okay?
Yeah.
The laws are in place for a reason, and you can't just go somewhere and use somebody's ID to buy drinks or to do anything. If you have to use your ID. You have your ID, you're underage, you can't drink, you know you can't drink, right? All right, so why even try? And then you do it, and you give them the ID, then you take off, like when they say something. Like,
he told me to. He said, leave the cafe, and then
that's not what the bartender told us.
I swear on anything that's what he said. He said, leave the cafe or I'm calling the cops.
Well, you left the cafe and they called the cops, so it's a lose-lose.
Yep.
All right.
So you wanted them on that seat, so go ahead and do me a favor. Turn around.
I got it. Go ahead, put your hands right back for me.
So do I still get to catch my flight, or?
You're going to jail. Okay, you're not catching your flight today, you're going to jail.
Before apprehending the boy, the officer confirmed with the bartender once again. The officers then arrested him and placed him in handcuffs, causing him to panic when they informed him that he would miss his flight.
Bro, I mean, I'm here on a business trip, so I'm not even paying for my flight.
Well, the flight, whenever you get released, you come back, tell me to rebook your flight, tell them you missed it due to unforeseen circumstances or whatever you want to tell them.
Am I getting out today then, or?
Nah, once you get down to the jail, they'll be able to tell you all that.
So anytime you're arrested, there's an arraignment process afterwards. So you have to take the totality of the circumstances and the charges you're being charged with to determine whether or not you're going to be released on bond, personal recognizance bond, or if you're going to have to be transported to the actual prison.
Can I call somebody to...
Not right now.
Once you get to the jail, there'll be a phone in your cell. You can make whatever phone call you need.
I just need to call him if I get on the plane. I'd rather have him here. If that makes any sense, like...
You're not making a phone call right now.
What, your friend that they were just talking to?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe one of these officers...
Because he's like the only person I know here, so it's like...
Okay. So you're going to go ahead and get him back in the cop car now.
He was then taken to the patrol car and transported to jail, where he was charged with fraud and the use of identifying information. He learned a valuable lesson that he wouldn't be touching alcohol again.